Hello. Let me get my comments up going here. Let me get my comments up going here. Let me get my comments up going here. Hi, Susan. How are you? I didn't think I was going to make it in time. Running around like a crazy person. Hi, Charlene. How are you guys today? Anything fun and exciting going on? Susan, your little dog is so cute. So cute. I'm here. It's me. Hi, Rose. Teddy, we're not going to be doing that business. If you're going to bark, we're going to put you in the house. It's a privilege to be out here in the studio. Okay. Yes, it is almost Friday. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Hi, Mona. How are you? I'm glad you guys were able to come on. I'm really just kind of winging it. I found some things on Pinterest that were interesting and thought of different ways to kind of tweak it to my way. So we're all just kind of playing. That's all. That's all we can do. We're on a wing and a prayer right now. And this stupid light will not stand up for the life of me. I'm doing good. Busy day today, but I'm doing very well. And then I got a custom order at about 5:30. And so when I'm done here, I have to go in the garage and make a wood round, and they need it for an event on Friday, so I have to get it done. So that's what I'll be doing afterwards. Hey, Brenda. I'm glad you guys could make it. I really, really am. It was like 10 till, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go get my table set up because it's still the same way as it was from the other day. But don't judge me. It's been busy. Busy, busy, busy. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Welcome. I think everybody on here knows me. I don't know if you know my name. Anyway, my name is Christina. Welcome to the rust-covered cottage. I'm new to this whole live thing. This is only my third one, so I am open to any kind of constructive criticism. Do you guys keep hearing that light fall down? It's literally driving me crazy. I don't know why. I have my garbage. I don't have my paper towels. I went in there for them. Let me go grab my paper towels. There we go. Now I got everything, Brenda. Just gotta find a spot for it now. Probably won't even need them, but at least they're here. Okay, so how weird is it with Stephanie being gone? I know I'm lost. She's always jumping on doing something crazy, and I love that. I had my granddaughter all day, well, from 10 to like, I don't know, like 3:45, 3:30, something like that. So she's gonna be a year old on the 16th of this month, so she keeps you busy. Yes, very, very busy. Hey Tammy, how are you? So glad you could make it. Anybody making anything fun? Doing anything fun? Summer's coming to an end. Or maybe it just feels like it because we're all doing fall now. Yes. I said to my husband, I'm glad it was easier 26 years ago, because when she leaves, I just kind of melt into the couch for like 15 minutes and don't move. Well, I'm glad you're here. I can't see you, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, for you new people jumping on that aren't familiar with me, my name is Christina, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming on. Bridal bouquets, nice. Did you post in Booksy's Craftin' Chicks? Was that you that posted a bouquet? That's exactly right, Brenda. Definitely for a reason. She wears us out. Hi, Lainey. How are you? I hope I don't miss anything. If I miss anything... Hi, Dean. How are you? I didn't see you come on. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Maybe it was somebody else. Okay, so what we're going to do is just kind of make something. We're going to start with the garden dish from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and I spray painted this already so it would be done and dry. That's going to be our base. This is what I spray painted with Rust-Oleum 2x flat red primer. And then I'm going to crackle one of these. This is also from the Dollar Tree. These just came out again around my area. It's the potbelly vase. So we're going to have that in there. We're going to put some feet on our dish to bring it up a little bit. And then we're going to put some Spanish moss, some fun primitive-y fall things. I got these acorns at the Dollar Tree. I've never seen these there before, unless I just always missed them. Because I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby and get them. But that one day I went, I told you guys that it was just a mess and fall wasn't really out yet. So these are kind of bright. I don't want that bright color. I am not using mend. These were from a snake, some toy snake they had. And I'm just going to use those. I don't have any mend. My man's at work. So we're going to change the color of these. We're going to darken them up a little bit. Hi, Sue. Welcome. And then I have some pip berries that we'll darken up too because they're pretty white. And I'm using this candle. I don't know if you guys have ever bought these before. They're from the Dollar Tree. They're emergency candles. I will tell you, I already did this because I didn't want it to take too long. It's very bright. It's an LED. So I took a small brush and a little bit of pumpkin from Waverly and I painted it. Some of it's coming off from me holding it because I also spray painted it with the flat red. And then I did the cinnamon and the Mod Podge just so to save us a step because that can be time consuming. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. So we did that. And these things I thought would work really well because it comes with this little holder. And you guys heard me saying that my candle keeps falling down. Like you put it in there and it's fine. So I thought that would be good for in there. But the darn thing keeps tipping over out here. I don't know why. Hopefully in there it stays. So that is kind of our plan. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this. Me too, Brenda. I love it. Hi, Lisa. Did I miss anybody else? Sue, Lisa. Hi, Beverly. Mama Bev's here. I was going to spray paint this, that frost spray paint, but I can't spray paint in the house. My husband told me, this isn't the house. It's like a, I don't know, 3-season room. I don't know what you call it, but we use it as living space. So it didn't want to paint in here. He said, go ahead, it's fine, you know, do what you got to do. And I'm like, no, you know what, maybe I'll just crackle it, because we always like crackle, right? And I'm thinking, if I crackle it, tell me if you guys think that's a bad idea. Hi, Susie. I want to just put the glue and then just paint it with the cashew. Like, I don't need an underlying color peeking through. I just want to crackle. Hi, Janie. And there's my dog. Teddy. Anyway, maybe now's a... All right. He'll be... I'm sorry. He'll stop in a minute. So you think we should crackle? Do that? I think that'll look cute. There's probably a squirrel on the porch. The squirrels come up and sit on the porch and tease my dog. And you'd think someone was trying to kill him. I still have my little tea light sitting here that we did on my very first live. I'm a mess. Mess, mess, mess. Hi, Jennifer. Well, I think when the candle's on, yeah. And that's why I don't want to put a base and then the glue and then another color. I'm just going to do the glue and then do the cashew. And I think that's going to be okay. I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I'm just making this, giving you guys ideas. You bought the white candles from Amazon. I'm going to smoke. Yes. Yes. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Teddy, we're not doing this. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to take this. We're going to do a light coat of Mod Podge. We're going to put some cinnamon in it. That's enough, buddy. No more. That's enough. So that's the plan, ladies. We'll see what happens. And I'm not going to do this like real heavy. I'm literally just getting another brush, a bigger brush. Spreading it real thin, and I'm going to sprinkle some in and let that dry while we're chatting and doing other things. So what's going on with everybody? What y'all do today? Anything fun? Michelle, you made it. Yay! Mama Bev, how's house sitting going? Them dogs listening to ya? I'm doing the inside and the outside of this, you guys, because I want it to look real, like a rusty old bowl, not a clear plate from Dollar Tree. Very hot in Florida. It was hot today in Northeast Ohio too. We got up to 92 and real humid for us. I don't know how you southern people do it. So I'm just going to sprinkle this in lightly. See, my light fell again. Might have to glue that thing in there. Doing good. Hanging on the couch and eating. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just kind of doing this like when you're putting flour in a cake pan. That's all the more I want it on the inside. 105. Is it real humid there too, Sue? I don't know how you guys do that for days on end. We get it every now and again here. But it's not like a daily thing. It's not our life. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. They had apples? Oh, you mean like the apple cutout they call ornaments, the wood ones? Because I think I got those the other day. I didn't grab the mushrooms. I'm not really a mushroom person, but I probably should have because I'll see something I want to make with them. Hi, Ginger. Okay, we're gonna let that chill for a little bit. Oh, solid wood apples? Well, that's not really fair because I want some of those. I don't either, Sue. I'd rather stay home and be in the air. That's what you got to deal with. Especially the older. Like when I was younger, I don't really remembering it bothering me that much, but I just, unless I'm in the pool, I don't like it. I'm loving my mat, Janie. I redid my knife block, but I don't know how to send a picture. I don't think you can on here. This is, okay, I'll give you a rundown of what we're going to do, ladies. For those of you just coming on, I'll go over it with you again. I just kind of, this is just, it's nothing, it's just something I thought of. So I'm starting with a garden dish from Dollar Tree. And I spray painted it with the Rust-Oleum 2x primer red. And the emergency light from Dollar Tree. I also painted that the primer red, and I went ahead and I grunched it up with some cinnamon and some Mod Podge. Give me 1 second, guys. Family's walking their dog in front of our house, and you know that's not allowed. So we're rusting up this bowl, and we're going to crackle this with some, I'm not doing 2 layers of paint, I'm just going to do Mod Podge and cashew. Thanks, Beverly. And give that a light crackle. And then we'll stick our candle in, and then we're gonna decorate the bowl with some Spanish moss. I got these acorns from Dollar Tree. We're gonna tone down the color on those. And then I have like some cotton pads. I grabbed, like, I have pine cones, some little pumpkins in there. I didn't know if I maybe would want to paint some of these, you know, make them old looking, less colorful. So I don't know. It's not really, I mean, I just was on Pinterest, saw a few things, and I'm like, I can make something for fall. And I'm like, I'm asking my husband, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? It's like, ask the people. So people, is that okay? You think that'll be cute? Oh, and I'm also going to put some legs on it just to lift it up a little bit. Just like literally that inch makes the world a difference. So, we shall do the other side of this, and then we'll go on to crackling the jar. Good, Mindy, I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to make it. You guys, my Mod Podge is real chunky, but this is my cinnamon Mod Podge. It's not a good kind. So just ignore the chunks. We're just gonna do a light coat. Nothing heavy. And I'm gonna enjoy those chunks being in there because that'll just look more authentic, older. Brenda, did you go to the lake today? Do anything fun? You're always doing something, girl. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. 2 girls that I graduated high school with are on here. I haven't seen them since. I'm super glad you're here. Super glad. I'm chunky too. Just enjoy it. I must have missed something. Probably should have rethought a different plate. I don't think I've ever rested anything quite this big. It's okay, we got the mat, we can wipe it off. And since we painted it the red primer color, doesn't matter. You're not going to see the plastic. It's just going to take on that cinnamon look. Brenda, where are you going? Oh, you're going to see the crawdads. I want to see that so bad, but I literally have not been to the movie in so long. Don't even know who would go with me. I know my daughter wouldn't. She's too busy. She's got that baby girl and working. Guess I'll wait till it comes on one of these streaming. You'll have to let me know if it's as good as everybody says. It's hard once you've read the book for a movie to compare. Sometimes it's either like better or it's just completely worse and different. Me either. I think the last time I went to the movies, Brianna, that's my daughter. When's the last time I went to the movies? What did we see? The Conjuring? I think that was it. I might be wrong. Okay, you come on. We'll meet halfway and then we'll go see it together. How about that? I can see your comments, Brie. Why, didn't I answer something? Oh, Livy will come. I see. Yeah, that'll be fun. Long time ago. It was The Conjuring. I thought so. And you guys, these little legs, they're just from a toy snake that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree, I don't know, a few years back, and I tore it apart. And with them being this brownish color, and you're not going to see it that well, I'm not going to bother painting them. Because it's set low enough that you're not going to notice them that much. You're just going to see that the bowl is elevated. So, let's get on to painting, or crackling, I mean. Hi Debbie, how are you? I already washed one of these, but I guess it's in the house. I forgot it, so I'll use this one. This sticker was really hard to get off. Usually when you heat them, they come off fairly easy. This one was a bugger. That's why I'm not real happy I forgot it in the house. You know what? You guys don't care. It's literally 20 steps. I'll be right back. Okay. This one's all clean. You know what's really funny? This is the first time I've grabbed this glue. I got it from the Dollar Tree the other day because everybody said you could use Dollar Tree glue. It's only full to there. I've never used it. It's never leaked. Literally to there. Wow, that is craziness. Crazy. Okay, let's get cracking. Jesus, I should have just stayed and went with Elmer's glue. I never even thought to look at it. I mean, how often do you buy half bottles of glue? Just assumed it was full. You can bet every time I buy a bottle of glue now, I'll check. The $1.25 store. You are right, Bree. I'm not going for a whole lot of crackle, so I'm not going for full coverage. I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. Actually, the next few days is supposed to be kind of a chance of rain. You have to take top off and remove stopper. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Shelly. I've never bought their glue before, so I didn't know there was a stopper in there. Like, I'll just try that one and see. If it doesn't have to be Elmer's, then I'm here, I'll grab it. Okay. I think that's good enough. Yes. Yeah, it's Elmer's School Glue. I've had that bottle for so long, I don't even know. I don't even remember buying it. I never used glue before the crackling thing came. Before I started crafting, I should say. Because I just started all this. I never used to craft before. Had a really good rain storm yesterday. Did you? Good. Hi, Debbie. You're not late. It's okay. Janice, you like the Dollar Tree's glue? What you making? I'm just making a primitive centerpiece. We're crackling the hurricane jar that I got from the Dollar Tree. Using one of these garden dishes and one of these emergency candles. The dish and the candle I painted with primer red, and then I did the cinnamon and the Mod Podge on here because it's going to go down inside of our hurricane vase. And our dish is over there with the cinnamon and the Mod Podge drying. Did you see how my bottle was almost empty? Janice, has that ever happened to you before? I think it'll be cute, Debbie. Hopefully. You know, you see something in your head. And I haven't, which surprises me, I haven't made stuff before I go live. Because before I started doing it, I thought I'm definitely going to make everything before I go live to try it. I haven't done that yet. Figure you guys would enjoy seeing me struggle to figure something out. If it doesn't work out, we can work as a team. Yes, you can dry it or do it when it's wet. I've never dried it before, but then I saw Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble. She dried her glue. So I did it like that a couple times and it works. But I didn't dry it because I'm just used to doing it this way, and I'm still kind of nervous, guys. I'm not in my groove yet. It's getting easier, but not quite there yet. So sometimes I forget things, I guess was my point. But yes, and then once I'm done painting it, Michelle, I will dry it with my heat gun, and then you'll see the crackle. Oh, thank you. I know, I think that's the only reason that I'm okay with doing it, because I feel like I know you all just from being on all the same lives and talking with each other, and it's like we are friends. So it makes it a lot easier. However, I mean, the pressure's still there. You're doing stuff in front of all these people, and I don't want to look like an idiot. And again, with this, I am not trying for perfection. I want it to look old. I want it to look beat up. So we're gonna dry and hope this worked. No problems with dark colors crackling, but the light does. Oh, really? I wonder why. Natural. Thanks, Susie. Remember when I said I would never do this? I think that I told everybody that. Like, why don't you go live? I'm like, nope, never. Not gonna happen. Oh, thank you, Ginger. Thank you guys so much. Look, it's crackling. I even grabbed a stack of fall colored fabric. I don't know why. I printed a primitive pumpkin tag. Don't know why. Like, we're literally just gonna make this up as we go. I have the foundation, that's all I'm sure of. You know, I never have before. I always do a base color, and then the glue, and then the top, but I'm like, I don't want it to be completely solid. So, this is the first time I've ever done it. Yeah, I use Elmer's, just regular school glue to crackle, Ginger. Doesn't have to be Elmer's, any school glue, white glue. You can do it on wood, do it on glass. I don't think I've ever done it on any other surface. And then whether you dry it like this or you let it set out like overnight or whatever, as it dries, it crackles. Thank you. Hi, Alyssa. How are you, girlfriend? I'm glad you jumped on. And they say also, Ginger, the more glue you add, the bigger cracks you'll get. And, you know, if you use it sparingly, you'll get smaller cracks. Oh, you go to work tonight, Alyssa. You loving your job? You're welcome. My dog is going crazy. Now he wants out here. I think having a dog sometimes is just as much, I don't want to say difficulty, but you have to, like, I have to plan when I can go live and what to do with him. Like, how is he going to behave the best? Because all he wants to do is sit on my lap or sit beside me. Janie, no barbecuing today? Thank you, Shelly. It's drying up. You guys see? And I think you're going to be, seeing the candle through, it'll be fine. Since I only put one layer of paint. We blue crackled a birdhouse years ago, and it did fine outside for years. Oh, I'll bet. Okay, I'm going to dry this for just a little bit longer. And then I'll let it set and we'll go on with the rest. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Janice. I think it's going to be cute. Gotta bring my vision to life. You guys do that? You go on Pinterest and you just sit there and you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you just try to get ideas, and then you just take them your own direction. Because I was wanting to do, I'm going to do actually, some wooden pumpkins out of, I think I'm going to use my 4x4. Oh, Saturday. And I'm gonna do that sometime real soon, but I didn't have time to cut the 4x4, so I wanted to find something else. And actually, you don't even, if you recreate this, you don't really have to worry too much about the inside, because we're going to put the Spanish moss in, and God, does it smell good. Thank you, Rose. And some other little things. So it's not like it's going to be seen. It smells amazing drying it. So also I had in mind for another live, remember when I posted that picture with all the Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby haul, and some of you noticed that there was Vienna sausages in there? So, I'm sorry, Michelle, I was wondering the same thing. What are we wondering? Did I miss a question? Can I spray sealer over the bowl? Yes, absolutely. And this is what I usually use. I use this for everything. I love this. It does smell amazing. But I'm going to do like a little vignette. I'll use another one of these. And we're going to do the Vienna sausage. We're going to use that can to make another kind of oil lamp. And then I'll do some other little things. We'll just make a cute, maybe an easy riser. We'll just do a cute little vignette. So that's another thought that I have. Hi, Sarah. That's okay. You go take care of yourself. I appreciate you hopping on. I'm just brushing some of this loose cinnamon. Okay, so now we're going to take these little acorns that I got from Dollar Tree, And we're going to dirty them up a little bit because they're just too bright. We don't want bright yellow. I don't think. Don't you guys think we need to paint these a little bit? I think it's too bright for primitive, don't you? Just do a little dry brush with some brown. Good. Good, Michelle. Were you able to find the hummingbird feeder, Michelle? I know those are kind of hard right now because of the season change, but that one I stopped at had a bunch, so I snagged them up. Okay, where's some brown? Let's dirty these bad boys up a little bit. Good. Okay. I thought they were cute. I've never seen these at Dollar Tree before. I was so excited to find them. Then I was looking also of like making my own. I don't have time for that. But wouldn't that be fun? Making them out of the material and using them like in a, what is it called, a dough bowl? I thought that would be so cute. Oh, good. Really? They still have cases of them? Wow. See, when I went yesterday, there was none out. I've been trying to look for the pot, the planter, to do a tutorial on the scale, but the only pots they had were those stainless, the galvanized looking ones. Okay, Brenda, enjoy. And you guys, I'm just painting these. We're just gonna toss them in there as a little fall stuff just to decorate it. Actually, I'm doing more than dry brushing because I like the look of the brown. Some of the other colors are peeking through. The little apple found next to the acorns. See, they didn't have them. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for those. That poor dog. Did anybody start decorating their house yet for fall? Yeah, they do, Susan. I think they look much better. They were just too bright. I think I grabbed 4 packs of these because, you know, when you go back, they're not going to be there. So you got to get them when they're there. It is just apple barrel melted chocolate. You could use any brown paint, any kind, it doesn't matter. And I'm just dipping it in a little bit and then tapping it off on a paper towel, just for light coverage. You don't need a specific. Hi, Evelyn from PA, how are you? Right. Fall crafting like crazy. Okay, one more, and then I think I'm gonna do some of those little pumpkins. Go lay down, it's okay. I'd let him out here, but then when if I let him out, then he'll think it's time to go outside, and then I gotta get up again. And I made sure he went out before I started my live, so it's all just for attention. My little baby boy. He doesn't want me to be doing this fun stuff with you ladies. He wants me to sit on the couch with him. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Are we done Mod Podging? I think we're done Mod Podging. We're not painting the feet. I'm gonna tip that over. We're done with the brown. Oh, you know what? I do want the brown. Because see, these pit berries, I got these at Dollar Tree too. They're very bright, and I don't want them to be bright. So I thought that I would take some and just tap the brown paint over it. What the heck did I do? Oh, it's right there. Tap the brown paint over it just to kind of make it look less bright. So, I was looking for some orange the other day, but they didn't have it. They just had red, and they had this green and white, which is okay, because we can just see, isn't that better? Not so white, not so white. You got paint, you can change anything, right? Even the green's kind of white, so, or bright. So we'll just take care of all that right now. Hi, Gail from South Louisiana. Pretty hot down there too, huh? Thank you for coming on. I appreciate everybody being on here tonight. I really, really do. About enough. We'll do this much more and then we'll be done with that. We can start assembling everything. Actually, now I gotta do the pumpkins, so that's alright. Alright, I'm just gonna set that aside. And that's done. Okay, so I have some of these pumpkins. And I also, there's like little pumpkins in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like little dirty pumpkins in there too, all different sizes, and pine cones. So we're going to use that also. But let me just... Hi Debbie, how are you? So we're just going to crush a couple of these and make them look like they've been out in the patch for a while. I thought about making fabric pumpkins. My mind was literally all over the place trying to think about what to fill this bowl with around the hurricane vase. There's just so many options, like so many different things you can do. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'll just do this. They can take the idea if they want to and run it in their own direction. That is, I got it last year. Dollar Tree potpourri. It's the pumpkin scented pine cones. Yeah. I got that last year. And I'm like, huh, I can use it. Thank God we hoard, huh? Go to our stash. Alright, let's darken this orange up a little bit. You know what, Debbie? I don't really do craft shows. I mean, I did one. I don't, with me babysitting Olivia all the time and the way Sam works, it's just too hard. That's a lot of work for one person, you know? So I just sell stuff on Facebook. I always did it on my personal page. But now that I have this up and running, I think I might start posting stuff to sell there. If you're local, you know, we can meet or you could pick up, or if you if it needs shipped. I've shipped orders before, signs and door hangers and door tags, so I think we may go in that direction, but it's still all kind of new. It's like I have my regular people that buy from me all the time, but I'd like to expand out from that, you know, because I like making stuff. So I think that's actually going to be enough with the cotton pods and everything like that. I think that's going to be good. My poor boy. Okay. Is that all the paint we're doing? Now we're going to glue some feet. Make sure this is dry. That looks really pretty. That's going to look good. I'm glad I crackled instead of frosted it. The frosted is nice, but I just think the crackle is so much more with what I wanted it to look like, you know, with the primitive, rustic look. Okay, so see, like if I was out in my garage making this is where I would take that clear coat and I would seal it right now so that you don't have all this mess coming off. Plus you want it to last, but I'm not doing that in here, even though I'm allowed. I'm not going to do that in here. So I'm going to turn my glue gun on so we can glue on some feet. Painted the pumpkins, candles done. You should post your lives to YouTube so I can save them and look back on them forever. I don't really know how to do that. Not gonna lie. I watch YouTube videos, but I don't know. You just take your live from Facebook and post it to a YouTube account? I don't know. That sounds scary. Actually dry. See, that turned out good. All that crackle through there. I think with that candle shining through. Okay, so we're going to glue on our feet. See, I'm getting all scatterbrained here. And these little things do have holes in them too. I'm going to put them towards the center or on the plate as much as possible. But like I said, you're not even really going to see it too much because it's just to give it a little bit of lift. It's not really like I want a decorative feet on it, because I had a bunch of stuff out there I could have, but I didn't think it looked right. You know, I just wanted it to be lifted up just a touch so it didn't look like a bull. I should have had this on and I forgot. But anyway, I was saying I was looking for a pot to make a scale, and this is one of the things I need for a scale too, the vintage looking scale. And they had like a whole stack of them, so I think I grabbed like 4. And I'm like, huh, I can make that into it. It smells so good. I think it's going to be cute too, Stephanie. I really do. I mean, how can it not? It's got cinnamon, it's got paint, it's dirty and crackled, and what could be wrong with it, right? Okay. So we're going to put that there. And I'm just putting 4 of these on. This is hot enough or not. So maybe. A big jug on. You know what, Tammy? Is it the apple barrel nutmeg? I got that a few months back, a big old container of it. Amazon had a big sale on it, and I haven't opened it yet. I thought about that instead of spraying this with the red primer. I thought about painting it with that, but oh, nutmeg spice. I'm sorry. I thought you meant nutmeg the color. See, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Come on, let's go outside. He's got a yard to protect. He's out there raising Cain, too. He's pretty worked up, huh? And if I wasn't on here, he would literally be laying on the couch this whole time. But he's like a kid. He wants attention. Gotta give our babies attention, huh? Let that heat up long enough. So we'll cut this off of here. I don't know if I should leave these on here or cut it off. Might be nice to just stick down into the moss. Also, with these emergency candles, they are a bright LED light. So I think it's best to paint them with a little orange. I've done it several times, but I keep holding it by the flame, so it's coming off. That way it tones down the color. You know, the brightness of the LED. I think it works, right? Works good. All these ladies I watch that lose things constantly. Oh, it's on there. That didn't just happen, did it? I'm always losing stuff. Okay, let's get this going. He is on a mission, and he's still out there carrying on. Like, don't come in my yard, don't walk in front of my house. Because all 22 pounds of me will get you. Teddy the Tank. So I have the day off tomorrow from babysitting. Not babysitting, but having her here. So I may pop on sometime during the day, depending on how much I get done on that order, because it has to be done. Yes, Brianna, I'm making this for the center of your table. That's my daughter, you guys. Every time I make something, she's like, "Can you make me one?" Okay, so we're gonna put this in here. See, that looks cute, huh? Just enough of the feet. Really. And then we'll do some Spanish moss. You guys can even glue that down in the middle if you wanted to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna glue it. We're just gonna take some of this fun stuff. So if you glue it down, it's not going to be moving all over the place as you're doing stuff. All you'd have to do is heat it with a heat gun and it would soften the glue so you can take it off. I'll be right back. Elevator music is playing. Come on, baby. Okay, why don't you get up there on the chair? Okay, get up there on the chair. Go on. Good boy. Oh, see, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Just gonna get all this stuff out of the way. I'll clean it up later. Now, I am gonna glue this down because this comes out of there. Because this requires 2 AAA batteries. And you just twist it on or off to disengage the light. So I'm just going to glue the base to the inside of the base to the vase. Yep, that's it. The base to the vase. Oh, that's pretty. You can see the crackle through there, right? You see that? And the strings of glue. Okay. I had even considered making a handle to make this look like a picture, but listen, my mind was going crazy. I was literally going nuts. All right, so let's put some of these things in here. Sprinkle our little acorns. These things are the cutest things. I love them. Do a couple cotton pads. I think cotton pads will be cute, don't you guys? Why are you laughing, Brie? Don't be laughing at me. Get our pip berries in there. Thanks, Sue. Thank you, thank you. I love Spanish moss because it hides everything. It hides all the stuff that you don't want to be seen. Okay, so I am going to try the cotton pads. We'll see what it looks. Sometimes I like these things. Other times I'm just not a fan. But I have them, so let's roll with it. And honestly, another reason, because, I don't know, it's whatever. I'm only adding 2 because, like I said, I should have like brushed some brown on those so they're not as stark, huh? Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Neen. Do you think they're too white for this particular craft? I mean, you could do whatever you want with it. It doesn't have to stay this way, but no, I think it looks cute. You think so, Bree? You're the only crafter, only non-crafter in here. You're funny, 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 funny. So then we'll just sprinkle some of these pine cones and these. Look how little tiny pumpkins. Look how small, and they're nice and dirty. Fall or Christmas, yes, absolutely. Oh, I think it's so cute. Love it when a plan comes together. I'm not crafty, haha, so I don't know. Cotton pads are big, Brie. So now you know, you've been educated. And you know, you can stop, you can keep adding, you could do whatever. But I just wanted to see if I could bring my vision to life. And I think I have. How long have I been on, you guys? Not very long, huh? Oh, an hour. So here we have it. See the little feet? Can you see the candle okay through the crackling? I don't know. I'm very, very happy with it. And again, like if you do recreate this with anything, definitely seal. You could even go over this again with just regular Mod Podge. It doesn't have to be a spray. But for the sake of time and everything, and this being done on a live, I just didn't. But I will, because I don't want I don't want cinnamon everywhere. But I love it. I think it's so cute. If you didn't want to do the candle, you could even put flowers. I mean, literally, the possibilities are endless. So, that's it. I'm through my third live. And thanks to all of you, I will do another one. Thank you very much. Turn the lights off. Like the lights? Hold on. Is that better? Or no, you need the ring light off too. So the crackle does work with just one coat. I think it looks super, super cute. Super cute. My dog's like, Grandma, why are we shutting lights off? Is it time for bed? So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys all for coming and doing this with me. I appreciate you so much. I will be on tomorrow because I'm about to go to the garage now and get that stained, and I'll work on the stencil and everything, so it'll all work out. But I think tomorrow's going to be the wooden pumpkins. I'm going to do a trio, 3 of them. And I'm going to paint them, make them dirty, old looking. And I think I'm going to use some of that cute fall scrapbook paper. Oh, that's another thing. I thought about making tags, like to just lay in there, or like to put around here, or even you could tie fabric around there. But you guys can do whatever you want with yours. It's totally up to you. But I just don't feel the need to have a tag or anything. I kind of like it just the way it is. I might play around with the insides a little bit and change it. But yeah. So I will post tomorrow and let you know when I'm going to go live. Who knows? I might do 2 tomorrow. I don't know. Because, hi Donnie, how are you? You want to see what we made? I may have to shut the light off again, you guys. We made a little primitive dish. We put a candle inside. This is what we used. We used this candle from the Dollar Tree. That's okay, you're not late. And I grunged that up with cinnamon and Mod Podge. And then we used this. This is from the Dollar Tree as well. We painted it and we cinnamoned that up. And then I put some Spanish moss in and just different little embellishments. And I crackled the hurricane jar. This is what we used from the Dollar Tree. It would be cute for Christmas. Very cute. So, okay ladies, thank you all so much. So much. I appreciate all of you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.